guys. Welcome to the Man United Agenda. And yes, it's almost that festive period where people get merry and jolly. And we're going to try and be a bit merry and jolly on the show tonight. And that's why I've recruited the merry and jolly Mr. B to the show. How are you doing? Welcome to the merry Man United Agenda. Bar humbug, anything to say for yourself?
Absolutely nothing. I will save my negativity for the show. The only positive thing about today is that we have We Deserve Better and Stuart Marshall on the panel tonight.
Over to you guys. Stuart Marshall, how you doing, man? It's good to have you back on. Obviously, big games coming up. You're not going to Newcastle, are you?
I'm going to Thailand.
Oh, of course. Yeah. You're going to Thailand. When are you going to Thailand? How soon?
Oh, bloody hell. When did we go? Tuesday, 30th.
Oh, wow.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And you're gone for a long period of time, aren't you?
5 weeks.
Wow.
Joe, it's a good thing because in that period we've got Arsenal, City, Leeds away. I'm getting out of it, bruv.
You will be in touch. I know you will be in touch some way, somehow, from some beach in Phuket or whatever. But we hope you have a wonderful time and enjoy. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing experience for you, I'm sure. And you'll be, I mean, last time you went away to Greece, you came back bronzed. You were darker than me.
that's what good old baby oil, mate, makes you brown.
Speaking of baby oil, over to you. We Deserve Better. How you doing, bro?
Don't you get me started. He left me locked up in here for a whole week with some wax and a Polish. It was good fun.
You're polishing up the trophy room, are you?
And it wasn't my first time, I can tell you.
What's happening, man? It's good to have you back on. We Deserve Better. You're becoming a bit of a regular now, aren't you?
It's lovely to be on.
Sports. Hopefully, it's a lot more fun over here.
I was grounded. You know, I'm going to tell the lot. So I turned up in the green room just before the stream started, and I had my actual no background on. I was like, "What the hell is that?" It's like, that's my home.
I thought it was a green screen. We're not going to show it to the guys at home. I thought it was a green screen. But it's yellow wallpaper. Oh no, yellow wall. It's thank God we have an epilepsy warning or something on the screen, even though we've got green screen going on. But
how to win friends and influence people.
Indeed. It's great to have you guys on. We're here to not talk about the Newcastle game. We're just going to talk about a few transfer stuff, a bit of fun, and I've got a few questions to ask you guys later. But on the thumbnail, we said we put up 3 pictures. We had Elliot Anderson, Semenyo, and Neves, I believe. And the question was Man United New Year's resolution. Do you know what resolution means, guys? Anyone want to?
Basically, wish, isn't it? It's what you want. It's what you want to happen in that year, isn't it? It's like wish.
Okay. Any other answers?
Yeah, it's what you say you're going to do on January the 1st, and you give up on January the 2nd.
Thank you.
He knows.
It's I tell you what a resolution is. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Can I ask, is there any, because obviously they come to the end of the year and people have New Year's resolutions, and a resolution actually means a firm decision to do or not do something. And Mr. B, have you got any New Year's resolutions? Firm decision to do or not do something?
No. I need to change that. I need to change nothing about my life, bruv. I'm more than happy hating Man United at the moment. I'm hoping that it will change. You know what? Maybe my New Year's resolution is to try a little bit harder to like this football team.
That's a big ask. That's a big ask. Quickly,
Stuart Marshall.
Yeah, but that quote you just put out about the meaning of the word resolution, can you fax that to Ruben Amarin?
I'm coming to you. What's your New Year's resolution? You'll be over in Thailand at the time. Beautiful place to be. But anything you want to change in life, or anything you want to do better or worse?
2 words: Man United.
Okay. And we Deserve Better. New Year's resolution for you?
Nothing I can broadcast. Put it that way.
Okay. Maybe you don't. Let's go to the chat quickly. We got Jale in the chat. He's saying Semenyo is off to City. Maybe we get Neves in January. A big up to I Am Titanium. Hope you're doing well. We got Chat Sports in the house. Good evening to you. How many attackers do Man United need? Quick question. Answer it. Fingers on buzzers.
Man City. Man City. Not us.
Oh, Man City. Oh, right. Sorry. Okay. Weezer Bet is a great guy. There you go. Endorsement there from I Am Titanium. And so is Stu as well.
Yeah, thanks.
This is good of you.
It's strange that, so I take it I Am Titaniums and that me and Yab are a bunch of wankers then. Is that right then, is it?
Well, I think, aren't you the ghost of Mr. B?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if the ghost of Mr. B jumps in here tonight, shall we?
I don't think he'll be brave enough. Surely not.
I don't know. Anyway, look, it took a lot of effort. Fair play to him for making the effort, but no, the ghost is back.
Boo! We got when the Seagulls follow the trailer. He says, of course, he chooses City. I said this yesterday. Why? Oh, we're gonna get onto this. We're gonna get into this. Just want to say her greetings to everybody, and yeah, the sardines, trawler, all of that. Oh, thank you, Iron Titanium. A bit late, but
He needed prompting, didn't he?
yeah. All right, guys, let's talk football, man. Look, we want a New Year's resolution, a firm decision to do something. Are we going to make signings? That's the big question. And if we do, according to rumours, we're kind of interested in Semenyo. Now, I haven't heard from you two down the bottom. First of all, do you think he's an ideal player to sign? I said no yesterday. I don't think he's good enough. What do you think, Stuart Marshall? Semenyo, would you be interested in signing him? Would that be a strong resolution to make a firm decision to buy him?
Look, I think we're all agreed here. Semenyo is a good player. I wouldn't say he's a class player. He's a good player. He's only come onto the scene probably the last 12, 15 months. Would I take him at the moment? Yes, 100%. Take my hands off. I'll take him, but he's not the player we want. So I'd hold out. To be honest, I'd get Conor Gallagher. Get Conor Gallagher in January because Bruno's probably going to be out for a few weeks, now as well.
Certainly. And I haven't heard from you, Weezer, about Semenyo. I've read your comments and everything. But let's hear it from the horse's mouth. How do you feel about him as a player and that the interest we got in him right now? Would you be happy about that?
I'd be. I mean, look, I think Semenyo is a good addition. It makes us better as a unit. But if we're getting Semenyo and we're not getting in midfielders, I'd be mad. But if Semenyo is all we're getting, well, then of course I wouldn't say no to it. But we need midfielders. And the other thing is he's an attacker. So if we're going to go to a 4-3-3, then I'm glad for Semenyo to come on. If he's going to be playing at left wing back, we're just creating more problems for ourselves.
Yeah, can we talk about that? I mean, Mr. B, quickly, how do you feel about Semenyo? Because if we did sign him...
Yabba. You're talking like this is 24 hours ago. We know he's not coming to us. It's City everywhere. You know what I mean? He would have been a good signing, but guess what? Now City are going to get a good signing. Don't ask me why they're getting him, greedy bastards. There's no need for them. There's not. Let's be honest. They've got Doku on that side already, causing chaos. So Semenyo's now going to leave Bournemouth to sit down on the bench. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. I mean, it does make sense in regards to what he's going to win and where he can go to, but we're Man United, man. You know what I mean? I don't understand how anybody supports anybody else. I don't understand how anybody loves any other teams. I love Man United, innit? So for me, Semenyo should be choosing us. He's not. He hasn't.
Okay.
But yeah, go on.
Let's just read what the top guys are saying. David Ornstein, here's a quote from him. He says, Semenyo preference is to join Man City in January. So I think it's been filtered down from Chelsea and some other clubs. Now it's Man United and City, but his preference is Man City. Nothing formal until the market opens. But the Bournemouth attacker favours Man City, he says here. Man United pushed hard, plus never planned to use the 25-year-old at wing-back. But winter switch was always tough for Man United. So we didn't plan to. I think you mentioned that earlier, about playing him at wing back. it wasn't the plan to put him there. But you talked about change formation. I've read somewhere today about how Semenyo would fit perfectly into a 4-3-3. Can you just explain the four up front if we were playing a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1? How would that work with Semenyo in the team, and how would it work with the current formation?
So Semenyo and Cunha would be fine for the left wing, and Ahmed and Mbeumo would be fine for the right wing. But the good thing about Semenyo is he can play along the top. He can play left wing, right wing, and centre forward. So we've got cover 4 positions. We've also then got Sesko there as well, and Cunha can circulate at centre forward. Not that I like him there, but he can still do that too. So that's where he would fit in a 4-3-3. I'm a firm believer. I know the reports are out today. I know it's Ornstein. I haven't heard it from the horse's mouth. January the 1st is a long way away. Things can change. Until the fat lady sings, I don't see why Semenyo goes to City. My belief is if Man United want Semenyo, they will get him.
Okay. Do you? You think that?
Yeah,
you think that really?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
In my gut, I feel that. I think this is noise. I think this drama. These are our biggest rivals, right? People will be screaming today. Why he's gone there? I reckon this is just kind of the whole build up. They need something. It's a quiet day, isn't it? In terms of sports news, tomorrow will be the same. Christmas Day and Boxing Day. That's why we're Boxing Day, because we're box office. That's why we're playing. I think they just need a story. I haven't heard it from him, so I haven't heard it from Bournemouth. I haven't heard it from City. So I still reckon he comes to us if we want him.
Wow.
Okay, but just go. So you mentioned about we're playing a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. What about in our current system? If this is serious and we deserve better is right that we actually could get him, where would he play in our current system? What would be his best position? And as a number 10, as a striker, I mean, the wing back. Well, that's been trashed. But where would he play? Stuart Marshall, Mr. B.
I personally, I'd probably play him as a 10. Definitely not. No, not a wing back. No chance. But yeah, I think it's a 10. Personally,
I think he was going on. I think they were looking to play him up front. To be fair, I think because I'm not sure he wants that whole extra striker pushing on. I think it would have been some game. I think he probably would have been going up front. But look, who knows? Who knows? We know Man City ain't going to be playing him as no bloody wing back.
So what's the rush about with this player? Is it because he's hot right now, or is it because of this contract with his minimum fee of 65 million in January and then maybe leave for 50 at the end of the summer? What's the real sort of deal here? Is it because he's so good, or is it just because it's good value for money to get him now?
Well,
both, maybe.
Yeah, both.
And he was pictured with our gaffer last month. End of October, early November. So United have been planning this for a while. They had eyes on him in the summer. He had a good season last year as well. So I think this is part of their bigger plan. And this is what they've said. If they can get in a player that they were going to get in the summer, in January, they will go for it. And I think they know if they don't get in between January the 1st and the 10th, he's gone. Because Bournemouth will take 65 million. Someone's going to trigger that release clause. And if we don't do it, somebody else will.
Look, Bournemouth aren't really sort of killing it this season, are they? So that'd be great signing for him. Does anyone know? Just quick quiz question: where did Bournemouth sign Semenyo from? Semenyo.
Can tell you.
Don't know.
Nope.
Bristol City.
Yeah, I think that was Bristol City. Yeah.
Was it?
I think so. Yeah. I would have said that.
No.
Oh shit! I thought it was. Honestly, I thought you was taking the piss.
So did I.
Honestly, I thought you was taking the piss.
Is that true? Was he signed from Bristol City? I know he played for Bristol City, but was he a direct signing from Bristol City? And Bournemouth have probably a replacement lined up as well, as these mid-table clubs usually do when they sell their best players.
He's Ghanaian, isn't he? I think.
Yeah, but they didn't qualify for the.
No, they didn't qualify. No.
So he's still playing right now. Yeah, it does seem like he's signed from Bristol City. Thanks, Rio. I'm sure he's Googled that. And another year from I Am Titanium, who's just agreeing with anything Rio says, as we see on the show. Quickly, we're going to come off that subject now because we really need midfielders, don't we? I mean, look, we're kind of vulnerable at the moment. We're playing little Fletcher. They're even playing Martinez as centre back in centre midfield right now. So it's crucial, isn't it? I just want to touch on a report sent to me by our very own reporter behind the scenes, We Deserve Better. He sent me this article. It says here about Manchester United expected to compete for the signing of Nottingham Forest midfielder Elliot Anderson in 2026. Could be January, could be the summer. He's not made up his mind yet where he wants to go, but it looks like we are still sniffing around this guy. How do you feel about that? Because we haven't heard much about Elliot Anderson lately. We remember playing against him a few weeks ago. Just a quick scout report. Is he still the guy in midfield you like? Do you think he's a good fit for Man United?
Yeah, 100% for me.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people.
The worst sort of question I've ever had. Yeah, is that he's still the side? He's still the guy? Yeah. Come on, guys. Add a little something to, you know.
No, when we played Forest a few weeks ago, he bossed that game. He bossed the midfield. He boxed the box. He bossed that game, Yabba. I watched him quite closely. I watched him against Tottenham the other day. He was quite good. But he's going to be a big player for England, and his price tag is going to rocket. I'm telling you, I think he's going to have a great World Cup, you know, because I don't really follow England, even though I'm English, but I don't really follow international football. But I think Tuchel is going to be one of his main mans. Obviously, Wharton's, and I don't watch too much about Adam Wharton. A couple of my mates, they say Wharton is a must buy. He's better than Anderson. But personally, I'll go for Anderson in the summer. It's not going to happen in January, not a chance.
You agree with that, Mr. B? Is he our best fit right now? Because obviously there's Anderson, there's Neves, there's Wharton, and there's
Belieber.
So just put them in order. Who's our best fit? Regardless of price, if they're all freebies right now, in order, what do we require? Who would be the best fit for Man United right now out of those four players?
I would probably say Anderson. He's probably the more complete of the four that you've mentioned. I would still take Belieber. I think that deal can be done cheaply, and I just think it's a drop off. I don't think players don't become like that shit overnight, really. You know, people say, oh, Rashford became trash. But Rashford wasn't trash. He was just in the wrong environment for himself. So I would look at it like that. His head's been turned. He wanted to come to Manchester United. Man United couldn't pay the money. He's now playing shit because it's just how it is. I still think we've got an opportunity to get him. If he was the player that we wanted last year, I don't see what would have changed apart from the fact that his form's dropped off. Guess what? If his form dropped off, maybe we can get a better deal done. I think our biggest issue really is that we've got players at the club who we feel as supporters can do a job. And it just means that they're going to be getting pushed further down the pecking order. So that's more. I don't feel that we've got bad midfielders. I do feel like, you know, We Deserve Better does, that the system's not going to work. But in the last game, especially, it worked to a certain extent. Whatever he did, whatever they did, whatever tweaks or variations to the system he did, but we need legs in there. So
yeah, exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. B. I was just about to say we need legs in that midfield more than ever.
Yeah,
more than ever.
We deserve better. I mean, come on, Elliot Anderson. I've named a few. I'm going to add a couple more to the list. Tyler Adams. We're kind of interested in him as well. And Angelo Stilla, the guy with the boxer's nose. Yeah, just put them in order.
Cold guy.
Yeah, if they're all freebies, and you probably know enough about all these players. Who's the best fit for Man United and why?
So I mean, if we could get him in January, for over and beyond, it's Anderson. He's amazing going forward. He's great defending. He's great man marking, great positional play. Exactly what we need in that heart of the midfield. He's another player. I remember the last great midfielder we bought from Forest, and he was here captaining us for quite a while. So he's got all those traits. He's got all that going for him. I keep getting minded that Ben Jacobs said back about 3 weeks ago that if Forest don't qualify, because he's got a complicated contract, Anderson, if Forest don't qualify for Europe, then he will go to a champion. He has a release clause that can only be triggered by Champions League clubs for 50 million. So that's what we need to do. We need to get in the top five. Anderson's already said he's not going anywhere till the summer. So I would definitely bite his hand off. I would love him at us. Belieber's another one that I really like. The murmurings are that Brighton aren't going to release him until 2027 because they want his value back up. Now, he's got a contract till June 2028. So they're in no hurry. They don't need to make a move at the moment as much as a player may want to. So that's the only concern I have with Belieber, is that they want full value because they knew they had a bigger value last summer and they want to retain that. So, but yeah, any of those players that you mentioned, all the way down to Stiller, are better than what we have. All of them, Neves included. So
Right.
Neves is a great bet for me. 15 million.
15 million. Take him.
But yeah,
All right, let's filter it down now and remove the players that probably are not available realistically in the January transfer window.
All of them.
Are we
All of
talking here?
Apart from Neves.
Are we talking here? Angelo Stiller, Neves, and who's the guy? Conor Gallagher. Would we just stick to those three? Would you say those three are the most realistic signings for January?
there's Edison as well is available.
From
26
Atalanta.
million. Yeah.
In January, you reckon he's available? All right,
Yeah.
there's four then. Let's talk about those four. So let's be realistic here. What's likely to happen if we are going to sign a midfielder? Because Bruno's out, Kobe's injured. We are struggling in that position, and we probably need to. I mean, if you go to the board and say, "Look, we need a midfielder right now," and we've forgotten about the Wolves guy who's gone off the boil, the Brazilian Wolves midfielder.
João Pedro.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still
We
available.
got linked with him, didn't we? 40 million.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah.
If you, had choice, who would be the best choice for Man United out of those four that are currently available in January? Stiller, Conor Gallagher. We've got Tyler Adams and Stiller. I don't know much about Stiller, to be honest, but everyone raves about him, saying, "Oh, he's going to be a great player. He's doing."
It's a Belgian beer, isn't it, Stella? I don't know nothing about him at all, to be honest.
Okay,
Nothing.
I'm not going to pretend I know much.
No,
I've just heard
nothing.
everyone raving about him. Does anyone know anything about him?
Angelo Stiller.
Not much.
Not much. No.
Is he the one who looks like that, doesn't he, with the nose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also Bouadi as well, the French guy. He's 18, who's currently rated at 52 million, but he may not be available to the summer. But he's been touted at the moment. But for me, sorry, go on, Mr. B.
No, go. Sorry for cutting you off. Go on.
No, you go, because I yapper too much.
No, go on.
Stop being
That's what you're
polite.
here for. I talk all the time, bro. Sorry for cutting you off.
Andrew's right there in the comment, 100%.
Gallagher.
Conor Gallagher, I mean, I watch him quite closely because I know we've been linked with him. He's scored. What you saying, Mr. B? No to Conor Gallagher as a short-term fix.
For 30 million, what short term are we going to do for 30 million? 30 million is still 30 million. This club is so tight, bro.
It's got to be Ruben Neves then. Personally, I'd go Ruben Neves all day. Full of years. He's still a class player. He's still only 28 years old.
Does Ruben Neves have pace?
No.
This
It's
is
got to be Conor Gallagher then, because we've got to take
Ruben
Casemiro.
Neves. Ruben Neves does have pace. I don't think he's off the ball. He's going to have to get up to speed again when he comes back to the league.
Yeah.
He's going to take.
pace. Okay. Is he Kobe Mainu slow and Casemiro slow?
No, nobody's that slow.
He's not much faster. I never thought
this is
Neves had any pace about him. I thought he's one of these like composed sort of midfielders. I've never seen pace from the fella.
He's a CDM, and I think in that role,
Yeah.
what's more important is that you read the game, and that's what I like about him. He reads the game really, really well. He's also, if he came to United, he'd be playing with his compatriot Bruno Fernandes from Portugal, and he'd also be playing with his other compatriot Mateus Cunha, who he played alongside at Wolves.
And Daisy Dallo. Mr. B loves him.
I mean, for 15 million, I always think, in what universe do you get Ruben Neves for 15 million? I think the guy is
that the actual price we deserve?
15 million.
I heard 25. They will do a deal for 15 million.
Al Hilal said offers 15 million up, so he's free in the summer. They want him gone. The only caveat is, does he want to leave? Does he want to leave in January? That's the other thing.
If United come knocking, we deserve better. He's coming.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Yeah,
the only problem is
he's
on about $4,500 a week.
Yeah, but
So
he'll take a pay cut. There's no way he'll be expecting to get that. That's the whole point of him going to Saudi, was to set him up for life, so that when he
Yeah, of
does
course.
come back,
Yeah.
his wages don't have to be extortionate. Has he been over there long enough to pay the tax?
so this
Because
is the
that's
only
another
other.
thing you've got to think about.
So in Saudi, so he's been, this summer will be 3 years. In Saudi, you've got to have 2 full years, and that means April to April. So that's the only reason I think he may come in the summer, because April to April would have been, this April will be 2 years, 2 full tax years, where he gets everything tax free. So that's the only consideration.
He's not coming then. He's not
Yeah.
coming because apparently they're talking about him losing 14 million.
Woo.
That's how much they're talking about him losing. Now, United aren't paying him that as a sign-on. You know what I mean? So the whole point of him going to Saudi was to set himself up for life. If he's got to pay that, I'm not saying, he hasn't made more than 14 million. I have no idea what he's made. But 14 million is 14 million. For him to pay that back early because he's going to come to United, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let's interact with the crowd, people in the chat. It's really great comment here from Johnny. He said, if we ended up signing the player that Kobe Mainoo replaced in the England squad in the Euros, I would pee myself. That's Conor Gallagher, by the way. It's ironic, isn't it? I mean, look how things swing around. He was once the golden boy. Rio saying here, Neves is so clever. He doesn't really rely on pace. Positionally, he's excellent and cute on the ball as well. A bit of endorsement for Neves. People disrespect Gallagher, says Andrew. He isn't brilliant, but he can do a bit of anything.
No, he's a bit. Do you know he's got a bit of Mason Mounts about me. I mean, Mount's been very good lately. I wouldn't say he's been class. That's a strong word, but Mount's been, I think, one of our most solid players in the last 8 games. I think. Yep. Conor Gallagher's got that. I think with Gallagher and Mount in there, I think that could work together. And I actually think we'll get Gallagher in January. I really do.
Don't you think if you buy someone like Conor Gallagher, it gives you character? It's something that we need because we're losing games where we.
But again, but is this a quick fix? Until it's not going to be a quick fix. He's going to want a 2, 3, 4 year deal, isn't he?
Right.
So do we hold out, play the likes of Fletcher, Lacey, hold out till the summer, and go for our #1 targets and whoever?
Well, you asked the question. The manager was asked that same question. Does anyone know what he said?
Wait until the summer.
He said that there's no point. He basically said the expectation to sign someone in January is not necessary. We've got players there. We have to work with the players we've got.
Okay, okay. I'm glad you brought this up. So the players that he's going to work with, Casemiro and Bruno, he's given Kobe, who's been cacking up his backside for 6 months, no chance. He gave Fletcher a run out because Ugarte is blatantly not a footballer. Oh. And he realized that after 77 bloody minutes. Yeah. So explain to me what you've just said to me, because it makes no sense. He's saying he needs no players because you know what he's doing? He's towing the Ratcliffe line, yeah. He's towing the Ineos. They don't want to spend any money in January. So what does he say? Oh, great, we're good enough. Fletcher played by default. Remember that, because he's had Mainoo sitting down, who he didn't want to play, and now all of a sudden he's injured for 3 weeks. Oh, how convenient is that, eh?
Can we
so even when he can play, he can't play.
What's your thoughts on that? I mean, are we desperate for a quick fix just because the window's open, or would you?
I think we are. Look, for me, Ugarte can never ever start a game for Man United again. He is absolute dog. Was it eight games he started for United now, and we've lost all 8? I mean, come on, Ruben. You ain't gonna be a rocket science, bruv.
We can all agree on that one, can't we?
He's awful. Yeah.
So, I mean, is it a quick fix, this January window? With what we talked about, we've gone through a few players now. We deserve better. How do you feel about it? Do you think by signing someone, it's just a quick fix? Or do you think, that's what the manager said. He said, I don't want to sign anyone for a quick fix for 10 games and then,
that's right.
He's basically saying, I need to think long term. Sorry, Mr. B, I got that all wrong with the quote. He's saying he doesn't want to sign anyone for a quick fix. He wants to think long term, keep on track with a long term goal. If you go off course, it's hard to get back on track again, isn't it? we deserve better. How do you feel about it? We've assessed all the players, the midfield players especially. I mean, is there anyone who really stands out for you, or should we just wait now? But can you appreciate why we would wait and why the manager might suggest that?
So if we were going to go for Semenyo, that tells me we've got 65 million somewhere, and they were going to pay it by installations. You can do the same if you split that up for 2 players. Edison Neves will cost you 45 million. And to me, what January isn't a quick fix. January is a ruddy emergency. We need to get midfielders in. This isn't about a quick fix. Edison and Neves are long-term signings. They will give you 3 good years. I would offer him a 3-year +1, right? That takes Edison to 30, 29 +1 is 30, or Neves to 31 +1 is 32. I would take that on, and then I would go for an Anderson, because if you don't get these 2 midfielders in January, we ain't getting Champions League. And Edison, bye-bye. You know, it's really simple. And then we have to look at who is available. Are Brighton going to release Belieber in the summer? Has his value come up enough for them to think, okay, we'll release him for this price? And then the only other option is Wharton. So to me, we really need to get these players in so that we can get Champions League. Spending 40 million so that you can get 100 million for qualifying for the Champions League. If you finish 5th, there's a good chance. But I think if we don't get these midfielders in, you've seen the squad. We're down to the bare scraps.
Does it? Sorry, go on. Go. Sorry, mate. Go on. Finish off.
That's fair enough.
Can I just ask this to Mr. B? What's the situation with Cobby? Right. He's got a niggling calf injury in training. He'll be fit again Boxing Day. Does he start him against Newcastle if he's fit?
He has to start him.
He's got to, isn't he? If he's fit and he doesn't start against Newcastle, surely that is the door. He's gone.
Yeah. Look,
he's got to start him.
We've seen what Agate can't do, and we see what a central midfielder is supposed to do. So give Kobe the chance. You know, let's be honest, he's the Bruno replacement. So really, it should be Casemiro and Kobe starting that game. Regardless of who else is fit, who else is available. Casemiro started every game. Bruno's now not available, so you're supposed to be starting Kobe. We'll see, because to be honest, I can see him with his ignorant self going with Agate and Casemiro.
Oh,
just because Amarin strikes me as a very and you know what, most yeah stubborn. Most managers stubborn. Most managers are stubborn and have their opinions on what's supposed to be happening and how they want their team to be played. So us as outsiders thinking that they're going to change or they should change is something that maybe won't happen. But it's Andrew, look, the thing is, even if he gets murdered, or he's going to get murdered, he has to be given the chance. The quote from the manager was, he is a replacement for Bruno. Bruno's not here. Bruno is not here. You know?
Who did we... Do you remember when we played Newcastle last season? We was 2-0 down after, what was it, 20 minutes? He started Casemiro and Ericsson, didn't he, in midfield? And it all went tits up. But I think Mr. B, he's going to do the same Boxing Day. He's going to start Casemiro and Agate.
No,
and then again...
he's not going to start Agate.
I'll tell you what. I'm doing the watch along.
Surprise me.
If he does starts those two, I'm not doing it.
Guys,
I will not.
We don't have any spoilers here. We are doing a preview show tomorrow. Okay, so less on the Newcastle game.
Okay.
Just quickly, is Leach to start in the midfield? We deserve better. Yes
Leach,
or no?
Knowing that criminal Amarin, he'll start Agate. He will. He always does it to us. Every time that squad comes out, I'm like this. Oh my God, what's he doing? What is he doing? But, you know, I'm going to just give you another view. I've had this back and forth with many people. A lot of people are saying that Mainu isn't injured. I really believe he is. I just think it's really bad timing. I know there's so much smoke around the whole Mainu incident. I think if that guy wasn't injured, his brother would have been on Instagram saying injury with a laughing emoji by now. He would have been out. So I just kind of think, look, he's injured. Look, Amrin's not going to throw himself under the bus, because he'll get found out. Somebody will say something. The reporters will be at Old Trafford searching for that story to see if it isn't true. They would love to pull the rug and let it from out under his feet. So I really believe, look, it's just really bad timing. Whether Kobe's thought, I'm not playing for you lot. You didn't want me when you thought I was good enough, and now that you need me, you're picking me. So I don't know what to believe, but I certainly don't think he's not injured. Whether it's he actually, I don't think it's come from the manager. I don't think Man United are that stupid. They need these. They need these points. His job's on the line.
Just quickly, guys. So coming up to Christmas now. We started the season in August. We had some new signings this year. I've won a quick assessment. Scored them out of 10. 10 for performance up until now, and 10 out of 10 for their potential, what they're going to go on to be. So starting with Cunha, Mr. B, what's his performance has been like up until now, and what's about his potential? Has he got a future at the club? What do you think he's going to end up being? So just give a little summary of that.
He's definitely got a future at the club. I like his style of play. I like his arrogance. He plays with a bit of arrogance. I like that. And the fact that he's got
performances up until now, good enough or not?
They've been okay. They've been. He hasn't had a game where he's completely dominated a game like Mbeumo. So I would probably give him a 7, steady 7
for performance up until now, and what out of 10 for his future?
Oh well, sky's the limit for him. I think he could go anywhere he wants at us. So I can't. I'm not going to put a number on that, but I'll give a 7. And I don't think he gets worse for us. I don't think he drops off this level for us. Just you can see by the way he plays.
That's a good signing. So Andrew Williams said 7.5 up until now. I don't think he's been that good, and he's saying 8 as a potential for the future. Let's start with we deserve better. Cunha.
So Cunha is my favourite player at the moment. It's been really interesting this season. We've had that period of Mbeumo playing well. Then we had that period of Ahmed playing well. And now Cunha stepped up. As soon as Cunha showed me his passion and his fight in that Liverpool game, I thought, you're a United player. That much, that's what I want to see from that guy sweats blood and tears. He starts off deep in his half, and he's the only player running up the length of the pitch. I think he's great. He fights for every ball. He does tactical fouls. He wins fouls. He's just perfect. I think I'm really, really, really excited about this player. I think we needed that kind of passion and fight and gusto, especially when 3 main men have gone now. He's stepping up. I love him. I don't feel like I haven't felt like that about Man United players for a long time. And Mbeumo and Cunha signed. I knew we were signing United players, so I'm really happy for him. I think he's done well.
So scores, I mean, Andrew's gone 7.5 and an 8. We've got 8 and 7.5 and a 10 potential.
He gets a 9.
He scored a bunch of goals last year. He hasn't scored many this season. So far this season, you're giving him what?
He's been scoring goals recently and assisting recently in the last 3 games, and he takes so many players with him. He leaves space for the other attackers to get in. The way he knits the play together. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. 9 out of 10 for me. The ceiling's the limit. Yeah, ceiling's the limit for him. Ceiling's up to 10. He'll be a United great. Give him 3 years United great. Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first from We Deserve Better. Stuart Marshall. Punchy, unlike these guys, they were waffling for time.
Sorry, man.
Mate, you know what? Exactly what We Deserve Better just said. I love Cunha. He's one of my favourite players at the moment. He's not, I've had this debate the other day, people saying, oh, he's not hit the heights he's done at Wolves. I said, we ain't fucking Wolves. We're Man United. This is a totally different ball game. You know what I mean? But I love Cunha. He's such a lovely bloke on and off the pitch. He's a Man United player, and he will become a Man United legend. Like We Deserve Better. I'll guarantee it.
Performance up until now.
I'd like to say 9, but I'd like to, but I'd have to say a 7 to be honest, Shabba.
And potential,
sky's the limit. 9.
Wow. And Buemo, let's start with you, Stuart. Just spin it around. Let's be quicker this time, guys, because I've got more.
Again,
yeah, you laugh.
Again, Buemo, he's our top scorer at the moment, isn't he? I think he's got 7 in all competitions. All competitions. We ain't in no fucking competitions. All right, he's got 7 in the Premier League.
Just 7. So far.
I think he's got 7. Can someone correct me on that?
I want a number for his form up until now.
His form up until now, you probably got to give him about an 8.5 because he is our top scorer. He's hit the ground running. Potential. Yeah, you can always get better, yeah. But otherwise, where'd you go? And he's quickly. How old is he in Buemo? He's only 25, isn't he?
25 or 26, yeah.
I'd say he looks older than Mr. B.
Mr. B looks 18, doesn't
he? Yeah.
Oh, we deserve better. We'll see you tomorrow. Well done, mate.
But Buemo is probably our current player of the season for me, I think.
Okay. Let's go to you with better and Buemo. Just what numbers? Don't need an essay.
I like that. I like this, Grandad, Mr. B.
Why behave yourself?
I really like Mbeumo. Again, he's got passion. You know what? When we needed someone to step up, certainly in the first couple of months of the season, Mbeumo was doing that. Just great. You know, he's transformed what we do on that right wing. He's now started to knit in well with Ahmed as well. They were the kind of in understanding each other at the beginning. We've missed him. We'll miss him for the next 3 or 4 weeks. For me, I still love Cunha, but Mbeumo comes a really close second. United player through and through, fights for every single ball. Energy, you can see it when he gets it wrong. You can see it on his face how devastated he is. So. And he's in all the right places at all the right times. So I'm really happy for him. I'd give him an 8.5. I think for him, yeah, the ceiling's a limit too. I think really 2 lovely, astute signings this summer.
Okay, Mr. B.
Great signings.
Mr. B.
Yep. 8.5. He has to be higher than Cunha. I wanted Cunha to be my favourite player, but in Mbeumo, man, he just... I just feel that they both sweat United, which is good. I love that. But if I've given whatever score I've given Cunha, I have to go higher with Mbeumo. I just think that he's been... Maybe Cunha's ceiling for us is higher. But I think Mbeumo's done exactly what we asked of him. There's no frills. You're not going to see him doing a step over. You know what I mean? You're not going to see him doing a roulette or a Rabona. But everything he does is always, you know...
He just plays the beautiful game how it should be played.
Yeah. I've got so much time for Mbeumo, so I'll have to go. What did I give Cunha? 7.5. I give Mbeumo 8.5, and his limit could be whatever. I mean, we only have to win a trophy in a team, and then his levels are different. So yeah.
Just quickly, guys, we're all footballing, man. We love our footballing terminology. Does anyone know what a roulette is, Mr. B? You said
roulette.
Yeah, what's a roulette?
Yeah, man. When they, I can't. When they do this with their feet, you know what? They do that with their feet.
A video. We need a video. Go out in the garden tomorrow and do a video. I would love to see what a roulette is. All right, and just quickly, with the other signing, the goalkeeper. I'm just going to say this. I think he's been about 6. Maybe potential. He's very young. Could be about 8 or 9. One of our better goalkeepers going forward. Do you agree?
Yeah, 6 for me. I was gutted we didn't get Emi Martinez in the summer. I was gutted. He's got Man United. He's got Man United written all over him, that goalkeeper. But there you go. It didn't happen. So there's no point dwelling on it. Is there?
So we all agree. Our goalkeeper's been a bit 6-ish at the moment.
Yeah,
he can be better. He's got a lot of potential to be better.
You know what? He hasn't been all the goals that he's been beaten by
have been stunners.
Bloody rippers.
Yeah.
Are rippers, bro. You know, like Onana was conceding goals where they were at him and he would fumble it. Bruv, he's getting beaten by worldies.
Yeah, he's right.
So as much as 6, maybe 6.5. I know it's only half a mark more, but I think he's been more than average because you see when he's come out, he does goalie stuff properly. But bruv, I don't think he's made a mistake where you can say he's cost us a goal. But some of the goals that are beating him, even if you've got 2 goalies in goal, they're not saving them.
Do you know what, Mr. B? All the goals we've conceded since we've had Lamens in goal, I think the only one that he was fault was the free kick against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I can say that was a mistake. But yeah, like you say, all the goals he's conceded have been worldies.
Yeah.
When I look at him, I remember we could have lost to Bournemouth, and he saved that goal against Brooks with his feet when Martinez was again busy, ball watching. So I think he's got a lot of potential. He's doing those kind of things. If I see those kind of things in him, just after a few months, he's going to get better and better. I'll give him a 7, to be fair.
Do you think he's going to be our goalkeeper in 2 years' time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
bring Vitek in and rotate between him and Vitek to fight it out. But yeah,
a certain Cameroon international goalkeeper was spoken to the other day, and he's convinced he's coming back to this club.
No, he can, because he's got to come back before we sell him. He's got to clear out his locker, and he's probably left one of his cars in at the car park. He'll be back.
Quick question, guys. While we talk about goalkeepers, because you're talking about he's going to still be there in 2 years' time, which means he's going to be the mainstay. We've had a few mainstays who've done really well for us, but we've also had a few trashy goalkeepers. Can you name me the goalkeepers we had in goal between Pete Schmeichel's retiring after the Champions League treble and Edwin van der Sar arriving at the club, in order? Well, who names the goalkeepers who filled the
when
gap?
Did Barthez come? When did Barthez come?
Barthez is one, yeah.
Bosniak?
So who the goalkeepers once Pete
Bosniak was before 99
left our club? So between Pete Schmeichel and Edwin van der Sar, who were the goalkeepers?
Well, De Gea
didn't really make it. Sorry,
who didn't make it?
No, De Gea was after.
Who were the goalkeepers between Pete Schmeichel leaving and Edwin van der Sar coming?
Taibbi?
Oh, Massimo Taibbi.
Bosniak,
good shout.
Yeah, Barthez.
Van der Gaal?
Raymond Van der Gaal,
yeah.
He was good.
Oh, I'm titanium saying Roy Carroll.
Yeah.
Tim Howard, yeah, that's a good shout.
Tim Howard. So that's look. Are we naming that?
Hell.
Yeah.
So 1999 is when Schmeichel retired. I think we got Edwin van der Sar in 2006, 2007 maybe. Was that around right?
Is that
2006, I think, yeah.
So we had 6 goalkeepers. And what about Roy Carroll? Was that after?
Was Roy Carroll the first goalie?
Oh, that was after.
Roy Carroll was like 2003.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. In that case, no, that would be between Schmeichel and Edwin van der Sar.
Yeah, but he was a main goal. He wasn't. Yeah, was he a backup goal?
He was number 2. He was an understudy. Yeah, Roy Carroll was same as Raymond van der Gaal was as well.
So let's go again. We've got Bosniak, van der Sar, so Van der Gaal. What about who's the Scottish goalkeeper who played a couple games maybe for us?
Andy Gorham.
Jim Layton.
Gorham.
No, Jim Layton was before that. Andy Gorham played on loan for 2 games.
Andy Gorham came in early.
Tony Coton, did he play?
Tony Coton, yeah. He was Man City as well.
So there's an abundance of goalkeepers that played in between getting a good goalkeeper in, from Schmeichel to Van der Sar. So it does show you, doesn't it? It does take a long time to get a good goalie in. We've since De Gea left, we went straight for Onana, right? Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. So, all right. Well, hopefully with Lamens, he can fill the boots, and it's not a long wait for a good goalkeeper.
Look, yeah, but he's getting taught by the master, Courtois. He's gonna end up a decent keeper, surely. Hey
guys, just want to tell you something, yeah, and everyone in the chat as well. This is actually a stitch up. I invited you guys on for a reason. It's actually a stitch up. I'm hosting, and as you know, you guys, your bums are burning right now. Because you're in the hot seat. It's quiz time.
Fuck off.
Yes, Mr. B, it's quiz time. Sorry, we deserve better. I know you're in the hot seat, and I'm sorry, Stuart Marshall. It's all about knowledge now. This is the quiz master. It's been a long time coming, guys. Guys in the chat, do you want to play fair? Are you going to throw out the answers or not? Or please, can we be fair? Let's put them on the spot. This is quiz time. I've got 7 questions for you guys. And I don't know how we want to do it. Do you want to just the first one to throw them out? And if you throw them out wrong, you can't answer again, or do you want to just?
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, you can phone a friend if you want, as long as it's not Mr. B. All right. So, guys in the chat, is it fair to say that we don't give the answers out just yet? We just we ask a question and we wait until we get the answer. Please don't give the answers or Google. There's nothing flash about that. We're here for games, you know, and it's between these guys, Mr. B, Stuart Marshall.
Get us the iPad, someone.
And we deserve better. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds on each question. Guys in the chat, please do not put them in. And once the question's over and we've answered it and we've given you the answer, then we can have a chat about it. Okay, is that fair?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Fingers on buzzers. Do you want to just shout out the answer? Mind you, if you get the answer wrong, or if you think you can't answer again. So we're going to do this on points. Okay. Are we ready?
Are we shouting out the answers? Yeah.
Here we go. He says that's fair. All right. First question. Okay, this is free for all. Dennis Irwin was signed from what club?
Oldham.
Anyone else?
Yeah, it's Oldham.
Mr. B?
It doesn't matter. He's got it right, isn't it?
Speedy Gonzalez.
Do you want to tell us about that? What do you remember about that?
Oh, I was about 15 years old when we signed him. Because I actually was going to say Leeds. Because did he play for Leeds?
No.
No.
Are you sure he weren't on loan at Leeds at some point? I think he was, you know. No.
So.
But Oldham, when we was growing up, Yabba, that makes us sound really old. Oldham were quite a decent side. We played him in a couple of cup semi-finals.
Yeah.
Dennis Irwin, greatest left back of all time, in my opinion, at Man United.
He did play for Leeds before Oldham.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah,
wow,
I thought so.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
You just said greatest left back of all time at United. Do you agree, guys?
He's brilliant.
He's up there. He's up there.
Just talk about his game. I mean, he's right-footed. He played left back. What else did he contribute to our game?
He scored free kicks.
Penalties. Yeah, just brilliant. He shored up that left side. Just model professional. Never heard anything about him off the pitch. Just disciplined, and helped us secure quite a few Premier Leagues.
Great player.
What about this? So he said Irwin the best. The second was Evra. Is that all time? Anyone else you can throw in there as left back?
Oh, come on. You've left out the Don, Phil Neville.
All right. Stuart Marshall. That's a point for you. Guys, are you ready for question 2? Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Who equalised for Man United versus Villarreal in the 2021 Europa League final?
Oh, my God. Cavani.
Guys?
I can't answer that.
All right. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Stuart's 2-0 up. It is, in fact, Cavani.
What a shite game that was, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, look, does he get the credit he's due? I mean, Cavani was a world-class striker, right?
Oh, yeah. World class.
He just sulked when Ronaldo came in, innit? You don't blame him. Once Ronaldo came in and took his position, he was done at the club.
Yeah, I think he had one good season, and then I think he wanted to go to Barca in January, and that kind of was a bit kind of funny about that. He down tools after that, didn't he?
If we signed Cavani 2 years earlier than that, wow, I would have been like, wow, he was class, Yabba, class player.
I mean, overall, where would you put him? Is he better than like Falcao or better than?
Oh yeah,
better than Falcao. Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Quite. So you agree? Would you think he's world class though? Do you think he, in his career, not just mate,
yeah,
world class striker?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
okay.
Proper.
All right. Next question. I'm gonna name some clubs for this guy, and you got to tell me who he is. So this is his career clubs. Okay. Rennes, Inter Milan, Man United, Arsenal, Werder Bremen, Portland Timbers.
Tim Howard. Oh no, it's not.
You can't answer anymore. You're hushed. I'm gonna go again, just for Mr. B and we better. Rennes, Inter Milan, Man United, Arsenal, Werder Bremen, Portland Timbers.
I forget his name.
I know. Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, he's the one we swapped for.
No.
No, it's not Mkhitaryan.
Oh,
Andrew, will you please not answer? We wait till it's over.
I know it is. Can I say?
Is it Silvestre?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
best. Did you look at Andrew's answer?
Of course I did.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Because he can't spell.
Oh.
It's actually S-I-L. Can anyone spell Silvestri without looking?
It's the same as that, but he's missed out the R, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
the R,
He's missed the R, yeah, well done.
Yeah, he's missed out the R after the T.
Andy, can everyone just rip into Andy for 1 second?
Oh, that's so funny. On the watch along, he was cussing. He was cussing me for saying I spoiled it. He said, Mr. Me.
Yeah.
I waited. I said, I waited. And then he said, oh, shit, yeah, it's on grey. It's on grey. So he was on board.
We got you, Andrew. Come on. Don't be a what did they miss the governor? What do you call himself?
Wankers.
Yeah, the governor. Don't stop being the governor. Yeah. Stop trying to be the governor here. Just because you knew it. Andrew's the kind of person you don't tell secrets to. Yeah. I agree. Okay. So far, Stuart's got 2, and should we half a point for Wizard better?
No, we got 1. Didn't you get it right?
No, and he was honest. He was honest.
I'm always honest on stuff like that.
Oh, you should get half a point for being honest, because I would have said, no, I didn't see nothing on the screen.
I'm going to read this out, and I am going to swear because I've been waiting for this all year. Andrew Williams says, I am a wanker. Sorry. Yes, you are. I bet you're doing it right now.
Well, at least he's honest.
Half a point, Andrew.
Yeah.
Half a point for being honest.
All right. Ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Which former United centre-back has a career total of 125 goals in 602 games throughout his career?
Raphael Varane.
You're out.
Steve Bruce.
Steve Bruce.
No.
Oh,
No.
125 goals in 602 games for a centre-back. He played for Man United at some point.
Jesus Christ. I know I'm out, but can we have a clue what other club he played for?
Well, I'm going to
Yeah,
give you
'cause we
10
all get it
seconds.
wrong.
Because Steve Weeds are better thinking hard. I'll say it again. Which former United centre-back has a career total of 125 goals in 602 games in his career? Andrew, don't say a word.
yes, it's 1-1. Sorry.
Yeah, Palace.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's not Bruce.
He would have,
He's,
he would have to
Chatsworth,
be a
stop
foreign
throwing out
defender.
answers.
It's not Palace.
It's not Palace, then. No.
Because I'm thinking if he's played 600 games,
Not
there's
for
no
Man
way
United.
we
600
would.
games for Man United.
No, I
Over
mean,
his career.
you said he scored 125, which means that we would have had him he would have had to have been scoring goals for us. So it would have been somebody who came in and came out of the club, maybe.
I would say you're cold there. I wouldn't say he scored a lot of goals for
Oh,
us.
shit. Okay.
Laurent Blanc.
Yes.
No way.
No way.
Yes.
That is going to be my first answer. He scored 1 goal for us against Tottenham.
There you go.
So why you give us that kind of question, man? That threw us off. Oh, this
Because,
defender
I'll
who
tell you
scored
why.
100 odd goals. Bro, listen, I'm trying to think of goal scorers. Steve Bruce, who had that season where fuck, that's some bullshit question, man. Nah.
All right.
You did a version on that, man.
No, I should tell you why. After because don't you think it's amazing? That's 1 in 6 for a centre back. Like,
Yeah, and then he did fuck all when he come to us.
Yeah.
And you made him think like he scored 20 goals for us or something.
Mr. B,
like
we
that.
got him when he was about 48.
Yeah, it was awful, wasn't he? It's like a fridge.
Who did he replace? He replaced Stam, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, Stam. Yeah. Did he? Who did he play for then? Bordeaux was it? I think.
Remember, we played Montpellier en route to the 91.
Ah, that's it.
Final. Him and Valderrama in that side. He scored a lot of his goals there. But man, look, let's say. Let me repeat. 100 and where are we? 125 goals in 602 games. Think about it. Brilliant, isn't it? What a player. And I know Ronald Koeman's probably the highest scoring goal defender. He's got an abundance of goals as well. But anyway, yeah, that's Laurent Blanc for us. Are we ready for question 5?
Hold on. Do I get half a point for that?
No, you don't.
No.
It's
you
Christmas.
You're already winning. You're already winning.
Yeah, as you go, look, Andrew would say Koeman scored over 200 goals. Amazing, absolutely amazing. We could do that right now, couldn't we? Next question. First of all, a bit of a stat. Big up to Mbappe. Do you think he's one of the greats already? World Cup winner, 27 years old the other day. Guess how many goals he scored so far? Yeah, he's 27 the other day. Mbappe. I still remember him coming through in Monaco. But how many goals do you think Mbappe scored at 27 in all matches? He's played 545 goals. This is not
what?
He's played 545 matches in his career so far. How many goals roughly do you reckon he scored?
270.
He must be on 1 in. He must be over 1 over. Yeah, he must be over 1 in 2.
I reckon
300?
400 goals.
Just throw out a number. 400. So you go
275.
It's 545 games he's played. So we said better. So you said what?
All right, let's go 408.
408. Mr. B.
Yeah, I go 305.
305. Stuart Marshall.
306.
I'll
say 280. 280.
Answer in 545 games. Stuart, not to say Stuart, we do better. Said 408. It's 411 goals.
Woo!
In 545 matches so far.
Never knew that.
27 years old.
He gets a bad rap.
I mean,
he gets a bad rap. He's a good player.
That's poor going, really, isn't it?
It's like a Stuart Marshall's Essex record. Yeah, I mean, come on. Can we just talk about Mbappe? Does it make him an all-time great at 27 years old?
No, not yet. All-time greats are when you retire.
Is he better than
He
R9?
probably will be.
Better than who?
Nobody's better than R9. Nobody's better than R9.
No way.
I don't care. Nobody's better than R9.
What? Rasmus Højlund? You talk about Rasmus Højlund?
All right.
Hey, just quickly, quickly, Yabba. Did anyone see Rasmus Højlund's post on Instagram last night when they won the Super Coppa Italia?
No, what did he say?
About making the right decision to go to Napoli.
Oh, no.
Really?
What,
Check it out. It's bad what he put, to be honest, but he's right. But
no, we made the decision to let him fuck off. He wanted to stay.
He put some decisions were meant to be or something. He put some decisions were meant to be, and he had a picture with a cup.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, here's the quick one. Is Mbappe, is he better than Thierry Henry?
No.
No.
Well, it's not even close. No?
Yeah, it's close. Yeah,
very close. He's not better than him.
He gets a bad rap. He gets a bad rap, and I don't understand why he gets a bad rap. I don't know why, because I think he's a class player. I would bite your hand off to have him at our club. Yeah. But I think there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise associated with him, and that's I think that's what gives him a bad rep.
So Andrew thinks he's better. Okay. So just talking about goals, I want you guys to put this in order. Goals scored. So we've seen already at 27 years old, he's already got 411 goals.
You can't go with who he deserves, right? You know that, right?
I know, exactly.
All right. So let me just say this. So at 27 years old, Mbappe has already scored 411 goals. Okay, there's more to come. So he's surpassed all these guys: Rooney, Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud. They're all almost there. They're all retired now, and he surpassed them already at 27 years old for goals. So the question is, Rooney, put in order of goals scored in their careers out of Rooney, Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud. Okay, think about that. These are all Man United players.
Tevez will be bottom.
In order.
In the Prem or just goals scored?
Their career.
Tevez is going to be bottom, I think, fifth.
All right, no, wait. I'm going to come to you one at a time. So have a think about it. We've got Rooney, Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud van Nistelrooy. So
I've got mine.
Just take your time. It's like countdown.
Give me the names again. Sorry,
Rooney.
Yep.
Rooney, Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud van Nistelrooy. I want
these are goals for Man United, right?
No, in career.
What? I've got my answers. I know.
All right.
So Rooney, Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud van Nistelrooy. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
In order, please.
Rooney number 1. Owen number 2. Van Nistelrooy 3. Who was it? Tevez and who?
Berbatov.
Yeah, Tevez then Berbatov.
So you've gone Rooney 1, Owen 2, Ruud van Nistelrooy 3, and Berbatov 4. Sorry, Tevez 4 and Berbatov 5. Okay. Who wants to go next?
Tevez
Stuart
as
or-
well. Good.
Yeah.
I'd go exactly the same.
Hold
I'd
on. So you going, Stuart? It's you. So Rooney, Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud. In order, who scored the most goals in their career?
Rooney first, Owen second, Van Nistelrooy third, Berbatov fourth, and Rasmus Højlund fifth. No,
Tevez fifth, yeah.
Tevez fifth.
Okay. Final one for you. We deserve better.
So I would
Countdown
go.
clock has been completed. We need
Okay.
answers in
So I would
order.
say in 5th place, I would say Berbatov.
Hold on. So you say 5th place Berbatov,
4th place, I would say Ruud.
Ruud
In
van Nistelrooy,
third place, I'd say Owen.
3rd Owen,
2nd place, I'd say Tevez.
2.
And top of the tree, I'd say Rooney.
Okay. That's all locked in now. Can I just say none of you got it right? Let's have a look at the comments. What they're saying here. Andrew saying this is a good one. Ruud second, says Andrew. Berber above Tevez, says Andrew. Rooney, Ruud, Owen, Berber, Tevez. That's his order. We got Tevez only had 2 seasons. No, it's not at Man United. It's all time in their career. Rooney, Ruud, Berbatov, Tevez, Owen. Ruud got loads of goals in Germany, says Andrew. Ruud may be top, says Andrew. Matthew's gone Rooney, Van Nistelrooy, Tevez, Berbatov, Owen. All right. So, Mr. B, you said Rooney, Owen, Ruud, Tevez, and Berbatov. Okay. You only got one right. That was Tevez.
Wow.
Stuart, you said almost the same, and you got none right.
Get in there.
And we deserve better. You didn't get any right. So, Mr. B, you win this round. You're the only one who got one of them right. Do you want to know the right order?
I won with 1.
Go on.
Okay, so
Oh, shit, I won with
Rooney,
1.
Owen, Berbatov, Tevez, and Ruud. Remember, Mbappe is 27. He scored 411 goals. Top of the pile is Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Wow.
He's got 384 goals. I'm surprised none of you went for Ruud. Prolific
You know
goal
what?
scorer.
Yeah, he was. I know he was, but
He played in Holland, remember? Come on.
I just remember how many goals Rooney got for United, and you think, well, that's got to be better than anyone. I know Ruud was lethal at United, but I don't follow his career in Holland. And
So 384 games, so 384 goals. First is Ruud van Nistelrooy.
How much games did he play?
I didn't write that down.
Okay, cool. No problem.
So second, guess who?
Rooney.
Yeah, it was Rooney. He's got 366. So compared to Ruud's 384, but he wasn't always a striker, was he?
no.
Yeah, he played in behind.
Midfield as well, didn't he?
Third place, you've got Berbatov, Tevez, or Owen. Who do you think's third behind Rooney?
Berbatov.
Owen.
It must be Owen.
It's Berbatov.
Oh, wow.
I was shocked by that as well. 329 career goals. Okay, and then fourth place, is it Owen or Tevez?
Got to be Owen, surely.
Tevez.
I'm going to go Tevez now.
It's
Tevez.
Wow.
Tevez
And I said Tevez because I thought it was Owen.
So Tevez, yeah, he got 321 goals, Mr. B. That's a lot. And then Owen, he's only got
What did Owen get?
262 in career goals.
Really? He was rubbish then, wasn't he?
I never
Well,
had Tevez. I never had Carlos Tevez down as a goal scorer, to be honest. I know he did get a lot of goals for United and City, but I didn't think Tevez was like a goal scorer.
No, wasn't prolific, was he?
No.
And
he
Owen
was.
was the one who I thought always hit the back of the net.
Yeah.
Wow.
So judging by that,
Deception.
none of these guys are all retired. They're all great goal scorers, but none of them have surpassed. Mbappe surpassed all of them, and he's 27 years old. the other day.
Wow.
So that's quite impressive, right?
Football's got worse though, Yabba, in my opinion.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm being honest. I think this season's Premier League is the worst I've ever known it since it started. It's anyone can beat anyone. It never used to be like it. It's not a bad thing for the neutral, but football now is shite in my opinion, Yabba. I'm being honest.
There we go. Yeah, you were the closest there. We when the sea goals follow the trawler. All right, a couple more. Let's shut this down because we're going a bit over time now. How many? Just throw out the answer. If you throw out the wrong answer, it's a number. This one, this answer. How many Scottish Premier League titles has Ferguson won?
One.
Who said what?
I did. One.
You said two, didn't you? Someone said two.
I said two, yeah.
Okay. What do you think about Hearts at the moment? They beat Rangers the other day, didn't they? And they're top going.
Come on, don't want me say waffling. I just want to know if I was bloody right or wrong.
Everyone's being Rangers at the moment.
Even we beat Rangers.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be a sure bet, wouldn't it? Celtic and Rangers to win games up there. But yeah, Hearts, good to see. But anyway, Aberdeen.
Good point, Mr. B.
He's won 3 titles, broken the Glasgow thing with 3 titles, 1980, 1984 and 1985. Amazing, isn't it?
Gets in there, told you.
All right, and none of you got that right.
I got it right.
2 is 3.
No, I'm dyslexic. I meant 3.
We're still in the lead just because Mr. B's on your chair. This is the last question, so Mr. B got a chance to level it up. And actually, I'm going to give you 2 points for this. So
no,
you got a chance to level it up as well. Actually, let's give 3 points. There's 3.
Come on, whoever wins this wins. Right.
All right.
Stuart, show a bit of Christmas charity, right?
Yabba, you know what we need to do? Mute their mic quick, innit? Mute both of their mics.
Yeah. Actually, we go one at a time. Can we mute? How do I do that? I can do it.
Oh, that's not very Christmassy, is it?
I'm muting Weezer Bear. I'm muting not Mr. B, Stuart. Where's Stuart? Here we go. Mute.
Or when the show's finished, I'm still not going to know the answer. You may as well not fucking
Mr.
unmute
B,
him, mate. I tell you.
For 3 points, a point for each, Mr. B. Can you name me? This is your Man United ledge. You love the club. The 3 scorers in the 1968 European Cup final for Man United, please.
George Best, Bobby Charlton. Give me a defender. Somebody give me a defender. George Best, Bobby Charlton. Give me a defender.
Guys in the chat, don't you dare.
So I'll block that. I don't want to ruin this. I'm trying to think. It was George Best, Bobby Charlton, Nobby Styles.
Nobby Styles. Okay. I'm going to mute you now, Mr. B. You remember your answers. I'm muting you. I'm going to open up the court to our very own Stuart Marshall. Can you name the 3 scorers in the 1968 final against Benfica?
George Best got 2. Bobby Charlton got 1. I'm stuck on this last one. I should know this. I was thinking Bill Fuchs, but I'm going to say Paddy Crerand.
Okay, well that's your 3. Yep. Muted. All right, now we're coming to you. We deserve better. Can you name the 3 scorers? So I'm just deleting some comments out here. Can you name the 3 scorers in the 1968 final, please?
Yeah, so I think Charlton scored the first one, and then it was Best, and then it was Kidd, and then Charlton got the second. Got his second.
For 3 points, and the winner of the show, what a comeback. It's like 1999 from the depths of despair. It's We Deserve Better. You can unmute.
I really want to say boo, but you did well, bro. I really
yeah, Brian Kidd. Is it Brian Kidd?
Brian Kidd, yeah.
Yeah. not folks, not snobby stars, and whoever said. But actually, Bobby Charlton scored 2. He scored a brace. Well, best play we've ever had, I'm sure. And how do you know the one about Brian Kidd there, Weezer better? There's no one else got that.
It's folklore, isn't it? It's folklore.
Okay. Proper fan. Yeah. No doubt about it. So, you're the champion. You're the Christmas champion. Until next year, Weezer better. You got that title. You can add it to your trophy room and polish that up as well.
What do I win?
Let's see. We're going to send you something in the post.
Are you busy next week?
Not something
I'll bring you polish anyway. It's Gavin Dustin there, isn't it? Come on now. All right, guys. Yeah, that's the end of the show. It was a resolution show. Guys in the chat, thanks for joining in. Thanks for being so disciplined and not throwing out the answers with that little quiz. Just a bit of fun there. But obviously, tomorrow, Mr. B, we did a preview, right?
I ain't got a fucking clue, mate.
All right. Where's Rio when you need it? Rio. By the way, everyone say festive period holidays to Rebel. Rebel's not going to be with us until the new year, I believe. He's away. Column's going to be with us. We've got Mr. B, we've got myself, we've got Rio, and we've got these two below us as well. The wonderful Stuart Marshall and the cute Weezer Bear. Looking cute, you know. So yeah, guys, this is the team. This is the Man United agenda. This is the Man United agenda.
You need to follow those words up with some action.
Well, don't get fresh with me on the show, mate. Don't get fresh. You make me blush. All right, guys. Matthew Bassett saying top show. Thank you, Matthew Bassett, for tuning in. We always love you. And listen, whatever you do in this festive season, guys, make sure you spend it with family. Whether you celebrate or not, just be around your family. Call up your loved ones. People, don't call them up because you want something. Just call them up and say, "I love you, care about you, hope you're doing well." And that's what it's all about, man. This sort of time. If you've got time off work, like Mr. B, don't do what he does, which is just don't give a damn.
Do it. I can't hear anything.
And obviously, we want to say safe travels to our brethren, that's Stuart Marshall, who's going to have a wonderful time away on his trip to Thailand as well. So big up to you. And we say better spending time with family, friends.
Me?
Yes.
I couldn't hear anything.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
You'll be spending time with family, friends.
It's me and the dog. Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, family can do their own thing.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, hopefully you'll be spending time with us because we will be doing a preview tomorrow and obviously a post-match show. Mr. B's doing a watch-along on Boxing Day and we're doing a post-match show as well. So hopefully we see you guys for that. But big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to everyone on the channel. I'm going to say it, Merry Christmas, even though it's celebrate. Merry Christmas. And, from us at the Man United Agenda, have a happy festive period, and we are signing out. Good night.